is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Jack Flaherty.
Well, they're going with the opener, and I think he's going to pitch backwards. More off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised by here.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. 3-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Juan Soto. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, headed for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Just missed.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just...
This one in the air. Under it. That's out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's in there. And it's 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
No ball. 1 strike.
And downstairs.
1-1.
Shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high keys for strike 3. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Here's Muncy to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in game 1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2 outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. And a pitch. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. He just witnessed something really special.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That clips a corner. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. Betts ranging back. A monster shot to right. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Austin Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of the World Series. In there stays alive. Next offering is down low. And down on strikes. 2 out.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Ball 2.
That misses the zone. That's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
To third, Muncy. On to first, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. The batter now will be Will Smith. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that one clips the corner. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And he beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But somewhere you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And a good eye there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. The 1-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. They'll throw in, and Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's the strike.
0-1.
Man at second.
Giancarlo
Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Judge at second with 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Gets
easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Game 1 of the World Series. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. And gone! So he goes yard to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 1 out, nobody on. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on a solo homer. It's 5-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
These Yankees.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swings through that.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sinker gets It's the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitter's mind. Catcher's mind and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And the righty deals. That's outside. And that's ball 3.
Home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1 out and a runner at second. That one ripped but foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Juan Soto now 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 5-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Not even close there. Ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And another ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Volpe on the run, sends it over to first. Taylor out of the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck left field. Verdugo ranging back. Going gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Moving on. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.